Let's talk about it from the content creator perspective. Let's talk about it from an entrepreneur perspective. And I've actually got a poll out there on the YouTube channel asking folks if they're already leveraging AI, if they plan to in the future, or if they're just going to stay away from it. Talk about it from your perspective, from Dealcasters and from Cast Ahead. Are you actually leveraging anything within the AI field?
We've been doing it for years. And I think it's one of those things where if you use it and leverage it for maybe 90% of what you're going to do, take the other 10% and bring it home. And one of the things that we've used for a number of years, ever since this thing was sort of created, was Lately. It's Lately.ai. And that was something where you could just take a huge video and throw it in. And of course, their pitch is, we'll take you to third base. You take it home with your human voice, your brand, and what you want to do with it. All of these algorithms are just fantastic, right? Everybody, all these shiny objects flying around. There's just like this huge long list. And I know we saw this thing on LinkedIn where you posted it and then docked through this other thing and it was a supposedly top secret link. Well, shockingly, that was not
too late. I'm gonna share it. It's going to be in the description in a minute, but yeah.
Right. And I think everyone now is so leaning into it because it's gotten so good. And it really has. And I think, I don't know about you, but the first time I opened up ChatGPT, I had some cautious pessimism. I've seen too many of these things where they slapped an AI sticker on it and you can go down the road and you're like, am I spending more time making this than if I just hammered out something? Yeah. But once I opened up ChatGPT, it was like, okay, for the first time in a long time, this is exciting. This is something that really has an opportunity for us if we utilize it properly and we do it in the right context. We don't look at it as an easy button. We don't look at it as just rubber stamping something. We look at content creation as in the world of AI as more of content curation. Let's take these things, let's see what these things can do, and let's curate something. Everything you see for Dealcasters came from something else. I didn't sit down and scribble out the headphone logo and the font and the colors and things like that. I was plopping stuff into things like Canva and Adobe and all of these things until I finally something came out of the ether. And then I said, well, let's put this here. What if we did this? What if we did this? What if you pull in this? And it's ever evolving. And we're constantly looking at it. And it's about curating those things. It's hard for me to look at it as I'm some artist or I'm some creator. More of a curator than anything.